Okay, I think we're live. Hold on.
Yeah, I
Say
think
hi,
it said
everyone.
live.
I didn't even. I'm like, "Durr." Sorry,
Hey,
guys. I don't know if anyone else is sensitive to electromagnetic fields and stuff, but the Schumann resonance has been off the
oh my god.
charts.
Oh my god.
I felt like
Yeah.
I was tranquilized, and then I took Emma out, and
Hmm.
I got dizzy.
Yeah, that's been me. Yep, absolutely. I spun around in the kitchen at work today, and it was
Mhm.
like all of a sudden it was like, oh, shouldn't have done that. So I put my head face down. I'm going, what the hell is going on? And then this morning when I woke up, I thought somebody had tranquilized me.
I couldn't get up. It was like I was like, and I went to bed. I wasn't like I fell asleep on the couch, and it was like I felt like a lead weight trying to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
So, hey everybody. Hey Egret, glad to see you're back. So, what's going on in your world, Mr. Jason?
well, I took my mom to the airport. She's down in Florida for a week.
Woohoo!
So
Nice jumping ground.
yeah, the day before that yeah, so that, and then I um got home yesterday, just did
Yeah.
basically that, and then this morning I was like, couldn't believe how late I slept.
How late did you sleep?
Well, it was about noon.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, I fell asleep on the couch and I woke up
Mm-hmm.
about 2.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and about my time issues, the craziness.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
I had just changed the clock, put new batteries in it, and my clock said when I woke up, it said it was like 2:20. And, and it was like 9. I don't know. It was
Oh yeah, I know you sent me that picture. Yeah, that was crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. So the Schumann residence. So
Let me put that picture up real
yeah,
quick.
and explain it, would you? Because
I'm not the oh, is that it? No, no. No. What's today? Come on, people.
hey Joyce.
Here we go. Nope.
Miss Evie, while Jason's doing this,
Just give me a sec.
I'm watching an opal mining show in Australia. Just I thought of you, wanted to say that. So I hope everybody in the audience is good and is doing well. Hey. Um so let's see what else. What's this going? Oh, so I got a phone call from my nephew saying chicken is not doing good. Chicken is my nug nugs, Miss Kentucky Fried Chicken. A kitten I rescued, 17 years ago. She's not doing so hot. So I think I have to take her to the vet tomorrow. But pretty, I guess she's a calico. I'm not really sure. She looks calico. She's got some red in her. She's got all different colors. She could be a tortie. I don't know. I think she's calico. Okay, so explain this.
Okay, so this the power so the Schumann resonance is basically the heartbeat of the earth, and we all resonate at forget it says it here. But been getting a lot of high energy, so it's the energy between the earth and the ionosphere. And
Mm-hmm.
so what happens is at this time, that was at 3:30 p.m. It was the
Okay.
end of this. It was at 35.15. So I highlighted effects that it can cause on physiology. So
Wow.
it causes dizziness, fatigue, feelings of euphoria. It and there's been patterns and it just like off the charts that they haven't recorded before. So
That's
it's been very
crazy.
active, and I'm very sensitive to that stuff. I mean, people with gifts too are
Yeah.
seem to be more, because we're more in
More.
touch with all the energies and stuff as it
Yeah.
is. So
No kidding. Wow. Okay.
yeah.
So
So I mean,
how do you get the Schumann resonance? I mean, what are you using to look at these
There's
numbers?
an app. It's an app. It's I don't know about. I think it's free. It's just let me see if there's information. Yeah, it's just the Schumann resonances. It's an app that I got. I have Android, so I don't know if they have it on Apple, but
Okay.
it was. Yeah, it looks like. Oh, it's by. Oh, this is the. Is that focusing?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, it's by Alex YZ is but they have in the app you can they have references where you can look and get information on what it is. They have just a bunch of info with it. So
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, because hey, the where it goes all the way down, that was me. Yesterday, today,
and it does
it does
record different different frequencies and stuff. So yeah, it's been intense. So if anyone's
Joyce just said there's a man on YouTube who shows the Schumann resonance. I kept saying residence.
Resonance? No, resonance. Yeah, resonance. Well, there's Mr. MBB 333. He puts out a lot of he puts out some stuff, and it's crazy because all the photos he puts up photos of all the crazy sky, and John and I will be like, we have we were looking through pictures we've taken, and for years, and it's just within the last year or so that people are taking their heads out of their ass and looking up in the sky.
Yeah, right. No kidding.
It's like,
well, I mean, and me, I when I'm on a mission or heading to work or something, I tend to, and I guess like a lot of gifted people. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Silver Eyes. I think that's it. Silver Eyes, Leo. We tend to just kind of put blinders on, block things out. Today when I was at the doctor's office this morning, I took my blinders off, and I'm sitting there paying my bill before they even see me. What the hell is that? And so I'm paying my bill before they even see me. I'm like, what the? And so anyway, so all of a sudden I hear this, and I thought the person behind me, okay, obviously you're irritated that I'm still standing here trying to pay my bill, and I had locked my cards, and you're clearing your throat to let it be known that you are irritated. And then I felt this breath on my neck, like, and I was going to say something, so I turned around and nobody was there. And I looked at the woman in the window and I said, wow. I said, I just heard someone clear their throat and breathe on my neck. And she goes, said it out loud. And she goes, oh, it must be the AC. I said, nope. And I just left it at that. I didn't tell her anything about who I was or anything. But it sounded like it was a patient. I sensed, I got, it was a former patient who was trying to see the doctor.
He passed before he could get in.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they took his bank account.
Wow. Before it's going to be like that movie Idiocracy, we're going to just be looking at an animatron, like we're going to be doing televisits on,
Yeah, but I let my blinders down, and I'll let it down just a little bit at work, not much, but for the most part, I walk around with blinders on, try not to, but keeping my energy within its little space.
So it's not getting drained, or you're not getting Yeah.
Right, blinders. Yeah, that's what I say when I mean by blinders. I'm keeping my energy field contained, kind of
Hmm.
thing. Yeah. So that Schumann resonance, I mean, so even with our little energy fields contained, that can still affect us. Yeah.
It basically, yeah, because it's like lightning.
Mm-hmm.
It's the energy surrounding you. So it's like if you're in a really highly charged area,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna affect you. It could
Or just swoop in and go, oh, that's Mary the Medium. We're going to go over there and we're going to tase her. Swoop
well,
in.
it's just like from being like kind of like really quiet, and then all of a sudden a big,
Yeah.
you get like zapped, or all of a sudden there's all
Yeah,
this, high energy,
I
high
do.
energy.
Oh,
So
yeah. No kidding, right? Yeah,
mhm.
absolutely. So, yeah.
It's similar to like when they have like those solar flares, or if we have a
Uh-huh.
KP index, the high KP index, which is basically it's just a lot of that energy hitting the earth all at once, and then it can cause anything from psychosis to heart attack, strokes, mental, like,
What?
yeah.
Kidney problems? Kidney? Yeah, kidney.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, it could exacerbate anything that you already have, but yeah, it's
Man. Mm. Wow. What is
so
what is your blinder, Miss Mary? Well, egret, it's a when I say blinders, I keep my blinders on. You know how horses, how they'll put these blinders on the horses, so they won't get excited about things outside, in their peripheral vision or in their vision field. I keep that on my energy field, so I'm keeping blinders on it, kind of like protecting my energy field. So when I say I have my blinders on, I'm basically like, Harry Potter had that cloak that made him invisible. Kind of like that's what I'm doing with my energy field, protecting it
yeah.
so I
Oh,
don't get attacked.
let me just do this before I forget.
Okay.
All right, hold
All
on.
right.
This show is for entertainment purposes only. We have all the information available to the general public and whatever Spirit wants to add. Mary is a psychic medium that is merely the messenger, so if you don't like the message, take it up with Spirit.
Okay.
I love the voice on that. I do. Yeah. So, wow. Are you still drinking your cranberry juice, Mary? It got hijacked, Joyce. I have to go out tomorrow and buy some more. Yeah. It got hijacked. So anyway, yeah, but I am when I can. Absolutely. Chugging, chugging, chugging. So yeah, oh, you're welcome, Egret. A lot of people don't understand that. Like, I'm going into this place, I'm keeping my blinders on. Basically, it's just saying I'm protecting my energy field. So, and I've been doing that for a while. So, but I'm going to take them off right now. No more blinders. And if you see me fly against that back wall, it's because Jason put up the Schumann resonance.
Yeah, that was me. I know.
Right.
Well, I was having difficulties. I used to be able to kind of shield myself, but the energies were so sporadic. By the time I adjusted to one, it'd be like, there I go again.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I seem to be protected when I'm in my house, but when
Uh-huh.
I leave my house, it's like leaving my bubble.
Yeah. Right. Yep. Exactly. Well, I mean, they come in here. I mean, they literally come inside my bedroom,
That's not,
and I
yeah.
put boundaries up. Hello. And Tuck for the last couple of days has been really freaked out. Really freaked out. So yeah, they're here. They're here all the time. I should be used to it. So
Well, yeah, but I things are changing like
mhm.
biblical levels. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
it's
Right.
not only all the just the craziness around the world. I mean, the stuff they're doing has an effect on. I mean, shoot, spraying us like cockroaches and poisoning us in the food. I mean, it's like
no
if
kidding.
you don't, you have to block some of it out, or else you'd be just shaking in a corner.
So
You know.
tell everybody about your generator.
Oh, my Spooky 2 generator.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's really, I was looking
Yeah,
at a crystal generator, but I don't have thousands of dollars to buy a crystal that's this tall.
yeah, I mean, you can get this is the guidebook that comes with it. It's called Spooky 2. It's based on William Rife's basically if you go to Spooky 2, it kind of describes all the stuff, but it's based on frequency and scalar and healing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So so for the terrain, it resonates at the same frequency as, let's say, parasites or whatever, and so it will basically, you've seen like how a opera singer can shatter a glass.
Yeah.
It's that like it does that to all the bad stuff, but then it has healing things that it'll promote healing and just all that. It's yeah.
Okay. Well, give them an example, like what was wrong with you, Jason.
I don't know if when I got it, it was one of those things where I'd heard about the technology, but it was suppressed. But then they made these machines that were affordable,
right?
And I got it, but I just overall trying to like get away from the medical, like the pharmaceutical, and do things more on my own. Find resources that I can heal myself,
right?
And like when I first got it, I did the placebo thing. I thought I was running another program, and I had run the sleep induction program. So it's good if you're somebody that can't fall asleep, you put that on. I had just gotten good night rest sleep. I had my coffee. I'm drinking my coffee. Next thing I know, I had fallen. It knocked me out. I was out for about a half hour on the couch.
So Joy said, what kind of crystal, Jason? Selenite? But it's not a crystal. It's actually a machine, right? It's a machine.
Yeah. Well, I have a second.
And Egret said all cats can see spirits and also dogs. That's true, 100%.
So this is what it looks like. The generator looks like this.
That's so cool. Yeah.
And then there's a remote feature that plugs onto it. There's different ones, and this is the basic. They have one that's like 5,000, and it's plasma, and so I mean
$5,000.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But this one's actually pretty good. I mean, I just got a second generator, which I still haven't hooked up yet, but it was only like 100 and something.
Silver Eyes Leo. Yeah, give me till the middle of the show to answer that. I'll answer that after Jason.
Yeah, it is. You need that one needs a PC or Windows to run it. They do have a self-contained that doesn't need that, but that's like 500. Wow. But what I have noticed is I think it enhances my own DNA or whatever, but it creates like a shield. And so all these frequencies, this electrosmog that we're getting bombarded with, it's like my frequencies are more prominent, so the other ones get drowned out. And I really do notice it helps.
Okay, great. I mean, honestly, yes. So send me the link for that. Anybody else want the link? Jason could probably put it up there for you.
Yeah, I can.
But it's what kind of generator is it?
Let me see. It's Rife, William Rife. So frequency.
Okay. And Egret, I'll answer you next after this. You and Silver Eyes.
Let me see. Just all I got here, I'll put it in the chat. Just Google It's
Because I need something. The only I know about big giant crystal generators. Love to have one. I feel like my body needs to sit in front of one or just hug it for 24 hours. Velcro myself to a crystal generator.
well, I mean, it enhances that. I mean, there's certain frequencies. So just go to this website. It has a little history. It has all the it tells you what it is.
Okay.
They've got a Facebook group. They've got a lot of resources, classes that are online that you can, so
Yeah. It does sound like something Nikola Tesla would have invented. Yeah, sure does. Yep. Yep. I mean, I've been contacting the mines in Brazil for big giant crystal generators, because I look online, Etsy and them are selling them $3,000, $6,000, a 9-pound crystal. And I have to be in tune with the crystal I'm looking at. I'll know whether or not it's the right crystal as soon as I see it. I don't like touching it because everybody in the whole world has touched it. But that sounds like a much higher level. I don't know, Jason.
This is Dr. Raymond Rife. It was actually, I'm sorry, there's William. This is Royal Raymond Rife was an extremely intelligent inventor and pioneer of curing cancer.
Okay.
So
wow.
the thing is with this device and with our lovely the pharmaceutical cartels, they don't want this stuff. I mean, no, they don't want it because it heals as opposed to just tackling,
Right.
So
masking the symptoms. Yep.
Yeah. So just check it out. It has everything on there, all the info, but it's really fascinating. And my main thing was I'm like, well, what if I just need something that doesn't require me to go see a doctor, and in the medical field is, actual like nurse practitioners, they can't do what they used to do. They're getting basically
oh yeah,
let go.
Yeah. Oh, I know. And well, do you know how many holistic doctors have been murdered?
Especially right before the pandemic.
Over 100?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Over 100 people. Yep. Hello, Big Pharma. You're responsible for it. Yep. Yep. Okay, so let me answer. We are fighting for. Let me answer Silver Eyes first. Okay, and then
gas went way up here. Did your gas go up?
Yeah, it's like 4 something.
It was insane. I mean, I was like, I think I filled up before this last time. It was like $2.23 a gallon, and now it's up to like $3.48.
$3.48.
It was $3.48 a gallon when but the time before that it was like only $2.36 or something like that, or $2.20.
Oh, I know. Now it's like 4 something, and we're a big port city. It's like, hello, why is the gas so high here? We bring it in,
Well, so, yeah. We have the refineries right off 75 for the entire state.
Wow.
Just south of Detroit.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, your gas is still cheaper than ours. Yeah. So, Silver Eyes Leo says, Mary, do you think we've started World War III? Will we come out of this? I do. Okay. The beginning, the cusp of it. This is the cusp. The new leader, the newly elected supreme leader of Iran, okay, it's like looking straight at the devil. When I looked into his eyes and I saw his eyes, I'm like, this man is Not good. Okay. So on the cusp, that regime has to change. That old regime has got to go. Bye bye. See you later. Get rid of them. Do whatever you have to do. But I feel like this, what I saw in his eyes, okay, will come later. So did we start World War III? Yes and no. Yes and no. Because I feel like intensity, stop, maybe a little bit more dribble, 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 and then some time goes, and then bam, something else happens. So even though Trump said, this should be short lived, I feel like from that man's perspective, the evil supreme leader of Iran, the newly elected one, this is definitely not over.
But has it ever been over there? Do you know
Never
what I mean?
has. No,
It never
those people
has.
just like fight each other and get rid of the bad guys, people, okay? So everybody can live in peace. Just get rid of them. Do something with them. You want your country, then you got to take it back. That's how I feel. So,
Well, I'd say it's a religion based on hate, and
yeah, I know.
it
And
is.
and remember I predicted, was it 2025 or was it for this year, the terror cells are going to start popping out? Well, they already have. They already have.
They saw, yeah. What did they say? Like stop, like so it'd be like a single person going into a crowd.
Yeah, just like what just happened, what, in Ohio or someplace, or something else just happened on the news, and it's like the dude yelled, Allah Akbar. Well, I'm sorry, whatever you believe is not really how the big man upstairs operates, okay? So I don't know what you were told. 13 virgins does not exist. Does not. I spend more time on the other side than. Okay, so anyway, I don't want to go off on a tangent there, but yeah, so the terror cells are back at it.
Well,
And
did
they
you see
will.
them in Times Square where they were all on their little prayer mats with their asses up in the air? I think they're all just a bunch of bottoms. That's why they covered their women up.
Yeah, right.
Because they're all a bunch of closeted.
I'm just so glad that they have clothes on. I don't have to see their hairy asses. It's just disgusting. And take your yoga mats and go inside. Okay. All right. Just stop
Just wrap them
trying
up.
to intimidate other people. You can pray wherever you want, but obviously not in the streets. Okay.
Nope.
So don't impose your religion on other people. The beautiful thing about the United States is you can have any religion you want. Okay. It's not like how it used to be in England where you only had one. Okay.
But you can't impose that on others.
You can't. No.
You can't.
No.
We're not compatible. We have a constitution. Sharia law will never be.
So if you see them doing this in the streets, just get a foghorn and start blaring it. You know? Serious.
Hey.
So, I mean, that's what I would do. Okay. Look, I'm against radical, the jihadist. I'm against them, but don't impose your religion, which is supposed to be a peaceful religion. And you guys are making it so that it's not. A certain sect is making it so that it's not. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Her Miss Mary's going to have to whip out her gun. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, we got, I don't know what,
And,
a pew-pew? I don't know. It's like.
Joyce goes, Israel is using Trump to fight this war. It's not us. Yeah, true. So, Mary, what happened with that number 8? Okay, here we go. So, this is Nancy Guthrie. Okay, so Sunday when I had Susan
Susan.
on. Okay. So there's a white guy with tattoos, lots and lots of tats all over him, all the way down to his fingers. Spirit identified him. Okay. This guy was identified by Spirit. And the number 8, I kept seeing number 8. Thanks, Evie. So number 8 refers to a highway, guys, that leads from right where she lived down into Mexico. And I never knew that until Sunday when Jason and Susan put it up. Put it up, and I'm like, what the hell? That's Highway 8. So no wonder she keeps saying 8, 8, 8. Okay, so it's Highway 8 that leads into Mexico. The biggest thing I forgot to say, okay, with Nancy Guthrie down Highway 8 going into Mexico, Indian reservation. Indian something. Indian, and Highway 8. Indian Highway 8. So, yeah, these are the people that Spirit has identified. Okay, so I want you, oh, shoot, can't blow it up, but you guys can, if you can, touch screen. See, he's got tats all up and down his arm onto his hands. Okay, that girl there, that's his wife. Okay, this guy just got out of jail. He's the husband of Kayla Noel Day. And her hair is brown. Her hair is brown. And I said there was a woman with brown hair and a white guy with tats who was a jailbird, had just gotten out of jail, and they can't seem to find him. Okay, they don't know where this guy is. And so I think he's down in Mexico. Okay, but what I want to say is Nancy, a Spirit showed me High 8, the number 8, which Evie, there's a Highway 8 that runs right from where she was living down into Mexico. And it runs right through Indian land.
Oh.
And what the heck was that?
I don't know. My whole screen flashed.
Yeah. So am I being censored right now?
Have you noticed when they censor, they just mute it?
Yeah, they just muted me.
I think you're fine
Did
now.
everybody hear that? Number 8 is Highway 8. Can you guys hear me?
I think it's Route 8. I can hear you.
Route 8. Can you guys?
Route 8.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me try to get a blown up picture of that.
Yes, you're right, Joyce. Thomas. 70,000. He's 700,000 in gambling debt, not 70K. 700,000 in gambling debt. Okay, so Joyce said she heard it. Mary, you're back. Wow, I just got somebody censoring me. So, or I guess they're censoring me. Hey, have you already talked about little Michael Vaughn? Hang on, Julia. Give me some time on that, Julia. But so, what is it? State Road 8, Highway 8?
I'm bringing it up right now. Hold on. Let me add. I gotta. Yeah. Okay.
I never knew there was a Highway 8. Never knew. But it's like she keeps harping on 8, 8, 8. So
this was the yeah. So I just blew it up.
Okay, so Tucson. Is that 8?
That's 8, the blue. Yeah, it goes. So from Tucson, it goes like that and then goes down.
Okay, so let me see. It goes Sonota. There's the Indian reservation. There's the Indian reservation. That has to be, and that's over 3 hours away, 3 hours, 44 minutes away.
Come on.
Right at the start of the Indian reservation, you will see concrete. Somewhere in there is concrete. Okay. That's why she kept showing that dude in the back seat who was Indian, Native. I thought he was Native American or Hispanic, and I can't make it out. Not really sure. I think it was the guy wearing the mask. What was his name?
Oh, it was
I
that
can't think of
one.
his name.
Hold on, it was give me 1 sec. Oh,
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
yeah, I'll have it last week.
So it could be, for, Joyce. It was for money. It was all about money. If they go down Highway 8 before they get to that Indian reservation or on the other side, they will find her. But I think it's before they get to that Indian reservation. It's right at the cusp of it. Right at the cusp.
Do you know how that says 8? What? Mine says it's 86. Does that make sense?
No. What? I have one that says 8, but I can't figure out.
Well, no, it says 8 right there. The blue is 8, but
8. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just every time I try to pull it up on that route.
Yeah, I just feel like they took that route because when she no longer became of use to them because she died, they dumped her and kept on going. Now, the weird thing is, I wanted to bring this up. Anybody notice how Savannah Guthrie interviewed one of Epstein's survivors?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
Was it Virginia Dufresne? She interviewed Virginia Dufresne. Could this and someone suggested maybe this could be, as a payback. I feel. How should I say this? Spirit showed that Savannah has been threatened before, and no one knows about it. That's what I got from Spirit. She's been threatened twice. And she never said anything. Could have said it to Bureau or police, but I don't think Epstein thing has anything to do with it. I don't either. That was just brought up. But I do feel like Highway 8, before you get to the Indian reservation or on the Indian reservation, I feel like that's where they'll find her. And she's wrapped in something. She's under something. So that's what Spirit showed me. The guy that wore the mask, the ring camera, there is a picture of him. I can't remember his name. I don't know who he is. I know his name, but I know nothing about the guy, but it's him. Spirit saying that's him. And the guy with the tattoos, got out of jail, is missing, can't find him. And Nancy was very specific. Spirit was very specific, showing me these tats. So Highway 8, right at the Indian reservation. Ruby Lake. Joyce, that was what I was saying. Ruby Lake. Brother-in-law. I'm not sure, Miss Joyce. Okay, so anyway. And then, are you still there, Jason?
I'm here.
So it started from within, meaning money, meaning the people wanted money. It started from within. That's all she said. It came from within. Okay. So, what does that mean? Money? Somebody owed a lot of money. So, Joyce was right about that. Yep. So, the group who took Nancy are the people Tommaso owes. Could be, Joyce. Absolutely. Okay. So, anyway, Edgar Casey. Edgar Casey's coin. Okay. So, who said that? Michael Vaughn. I need a refresher on Michael Vaughn. Edgar Casey. Let's see. Edgar Casey's coin. I don't know too much about Edgar Casey's coin, so maybe tell me about it in the comments. Jenuser. Hey, Jenuz. Am I saying that right? Jenruser? Jenruser. Hey, how you doing? He's stopping the trade through the Hormuz Strait. That affects all countries. They're not putting up with that. No, but they put mines in the water, guys. Miss Emma! Yum, 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 yum,
Oh, she's getting her Bobo to show you.
Oh, you got your Bobo? You got your Bobo? Oh, pretty girl. So something about Edgar Casey's coin. Do you remember that comment? Edgar Casey's coin.
I do. Edgar Casey. Is that a
That was that world famous psychic
okay?
medium kind of thing. I can't remember.
Edgar
I'm
Casey.
looking for it. You know about the Edgar Casey coin we carry in our pocket, and your opinion of Edgar Casey? Hey, big believer in him. I heard one kind of weird thing the other day about one of his predictions. I'm like, no. But guys, people with gifts, we go off of what spirit shows us. We're humans. Okay. We make mistakes. Okay. Literally, we make mistakes. But spirit never does. It's how we interpret the message. So, anyway, and then what else? Who else had a question? Somebody else had a question. Got quite a number of people here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Will Nancy be found? Eventually, yes. Yeah, they're all persons of interest. Absolutely. I heard somewhere. I didn't know your country. Okay. Just like Nostradamus, Edgar Casey. Those are the. I don't listen to any other modern day psychic. I don't.
This is the Edgar Casey coin.
Okay, middle. So tell me about it. What is it?
Well, it says here, so it's a small carbon steel disc designed to be carried in a pocket to allegedly resist colds and congestion based on Edgar Casey's health readings. So, yeah.
So, I don't carry one around, and Edgar Casey's dead. So who's making these things?
They're on Amazon. I don't know. I mean, if you're getting a legit.
No, you're getting mass produced.
Yeah.
Strictly made for money. Yeah. Edgar Casey coin has properties to help ward off colds and allergies. Okay. Okay. All right. I never heard of it. Thank you for telling me. Michael Joseph Vaughn. Can you put up a picture? He's 5 years old and he's missing. Michael Joseph Vaughn. See if we can. Michael Joseph.
Yeah,
Where's my phone? Let me grab my phone, guys. Hang on.
My Von, but VO.
Michael Joseph
Von.
What the hell's my phone?
Okay, let me get an image.
Hey, Tech Tech, you want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? Hey, Papa. Come here.
Oh no, my gosh, damn
Come
it!
here. You want to say hi? Oops. Oh,
Never mind.
Is he gone? He's gone.
Nope, he's not having it. Okay.
All right, I'm putting up a picture of him right now.
I do get predictive information when I sleep. You know, it changes. Like I'll get it, like a vision will pop up. Oh, the guy was wearing a hat. When did he go missing? 2021.
Yep.
Minecraft and white boxer. So I don't know. Okay, so when I see this, I see a guy wearing a hat, and he's got light colored hair like this child. Was he taken by his dad or by a boyfriend of the mother? I just see this man, and it looks like a white pickup truck. Like I'm seeing a white pickup truck. He's got a hat on. He has blue jeans on. And I think it was like a t-shirt kind of thing. Always wondered about the dad. The dad with this child. I know nothing about the case, never heard about this poor child, but the dad. So Evie, they can't sell it. They're still in active cold case investigation. So could be. I think it's the dad. Okay. Not another little boy. My God. Yeah. So, Spirit is showing me the father took the boy.
Okay. Did you want okay.
His
So
name-
you think the father on this one?
Yeah. So I mean, there's a man. He wears a baseball cap.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do have somebody, cold case.
Yes, we do.
For today, that we got. And this one, I think with got some people that.
Yes, Joyce. He wanted that son, wanted to take him away.
Okay, I'm gonna.
So a friend of mine in Israel contacted me about a missing IDF soldier who's been missing since 1984, 86.
You want to do that? Okay. Is that?
Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll do the.
All right. Oh wait, I have it.
Shoot, we're almost out of time. Damn.
Oh, sorry.
That was Tuck, yeah.
Oh, where is he? He's right here. Hold on. There we go.
Okay, so this IDF soldier went missing 1984, 86. Do we have his name?
It's right here at the bottom of this one. Ron Arid, and then I don't know, Hyde.
Yeah.
hiding.
So he was kept like in a tunnel cave. He was, you know, like, you know, the wrists were locked up, feet were bound. He could walk, but barely, you know, shuffle, 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 beaten horrifically in the head. And they wanted to know where his body was. I see mountains in the background, lots and lots of rocks, lots of rocks. And I feel like his body is in a cave or in a tunnel. The thing is, you can pick up a lid and look down in the tunnel, and he's down in the tunnel. Pick up a lid. But he was in the midst of town. Then they moved him out of town. So when I'm looking where he's standing, there are mountains in the background, but there's white rocks. White. That's telltale. White rocks outside of the town and I feel like they took him from one town, but I feel like he is on the outskirts of it, away and down in a tunnel or a cave kind of thing. You know, it looks like a cave, you know, chiseled out rocks, and his body is in there, but there's an access hatch that opens up to it. No, he's dead. They're looking for his body, Julia. So, do you think they'll? I'm talking about this guy is dead. This guy is dead. Okay. And I just feel like he was beaten horrifically. And did Hamas do it? Yes.
And they're still doing that to people.
Hamas did do this. POW? Yeah, he was. Yes, he was. He's
Israeli
an IDF, Israeli defense. Yeah.
Yeah, he was an Israeli Air Force weapons systems officer.
Yep. And they took him. I just see the marks on his face. It's horrific. And he stands up above the tunnel, and it looks like there's rocks and some sand, and the tunnel lid or the opening is there. And there are mountains in the background, and there are white rocks, not big rocks, but white rocks around him. In the town that he was last seen in. So that's what I got. Okay. Hey, Ann. So, all right. So let's move on to the next one.
Okay, nope.
So thank you, Daniel and Israel. Missing Charlie Smith Jr. This was brought to my attention only like a few days ago. A friend of mine who I've talked to numerous times, he's missing from where she lives or close to where she lives. And so everybody, the brother is suspect. Can we put the brother up? Charlie Smith missing from, but where was that? Virginia?
Yeah.
Virginia. Okay. The brother is suspect. That's the brother.
Obviously, it was stepbrother then? Or
I guess. I don't know.
Different last names or?
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, I just got drugs. In the
he looks like
severe anger issues, whoever this dude is. But if we go back to Charlie was kind of like, you know, didn't really listen, kind of a jokester.
Sorry.
But the brother just then, oh, anger, drugs. But Charlie was kind of like a free kind of guy, you know, probably got into trouble more than he realized. But his brother, now what I was told was everybody suspects his brother of doing it, but the brother will not say where the body is. That's how it was put to me. And the police are watching, and they are open to me weighing in on the case. So this is what I got. Yeah, Evie, he does, doesn't he? Yeah, the older brother.
So this is the wider area, and look at where the red circle is, just to give a
right
kind of a panned out view.
I can't really read anything from this.
Okay, no, this is just the area. It's Triple Creek. So what I did was this is the second one, and if you look up, I'm just wanting here. I'll do this. So look at the red circle, and then this is just kind of the area. But I did this because the perspective to have the so that map I just turn upside down. So that if you see, that's what that's representing. That's just an enlarged area within the red circle. So and that's for you.
Right. So apparently he lived on Triple Creek Road. He lived with his brother on Triple Creek Road, and there was a pond behind the house, and then the Peg River is there as well. Now, the first thing Spirit showed me was there's woods, an embankment, the Peg River. Okay. I immediately got pond or river for Charlie, but I didn't see him in the river. I saw the river beside him. Okay. So what I had to do was flip this around with all of my maps that I do when I draw where someone is. You know, it's always upside down because I'm coming at it in a different direction when I'm looking at the soul that's missing. So I got and at the very last minute when I was on the phone with Jason, I heard Charlie say machinery. I'm like, okay, what do you mean? So we were looking on the map together, and there's a lot of machinery here. That's the only place that I saw a lot of machinery. And apparently, where they lived, the Peg River was right there.
It sneaks all over. Yeah, it kind of see it. The freeway, or that was that 220.
Yeah, 220. Yeah, the Peg River just snakes all over. See, and I picked up a hit on the picture on the left, and then there was a couple of more places I picked up a hit, but that was a strong hit right there, because there's the woods, the embankment, the Peg River, and machinery all lined up, and that's not far from the trailer that they both lived in. So I sent this to my contact who will give it to the police.
And just the blue line, it doesn't go much further below the picture, but the blue line is the road.
Yeah, the blue line's the road.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the trailer's really close to the end of the top of the blue line, right? And then so you go up just a little bit, and that's what you get.
Right, and then the Peg River's right there. Do you have any other slides from that?
I didn't. I can get some more. Is there a particular?
No. Well, there was one that I got tremendous hits from, and it's the.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just put up your picture.
It's just, I want to say further down, and I got it here on my phone. further down from, let's see, here we go. This right here. This. Can anybody see that? Can everybody see?
Let me see that picture. Okay, yep. I'll put this up.
I got really big hits on that one. And that's just further down, guys. So I really think the police should, and you blow it up, it looks like a dead person laying there on the bank. My God, what? That's crazy.
No.
Ew. But I know that's just,
So let me do this.
and that's just further down. But that's what I got. Do you see an updated area of where Sebastian Rogers could be? Just curious because the perp we felt moved him. Sebastian, why do I know that name? Hang on, Julia. Yeah, so I got a hit here. Like I feel spiritual imprints here. When I say hit, that means their energy, spiritual energy. And this is just right down the bend from the area that we had marked in red.
So yeah, let me so this one, so that if you look at the freeway, I wish I should get a more blown up picture, but anyway, there's a road that it's kind of in that area.
Yeah,
in the red circle and the green freeway, it's all within that area.
Right. And Joyce, I got that too. I felt like there's two people the brother has killed, not just his brother, but someone else, and it could be a drug dealer. So I could be picking up on the drug dealer or another person's spiritual energy, their energy. Okay, in this picture, or the brother is in this picture. Yeah, there you go. Somebody is there. I absolutely pick up energy on that picture. I mean, just spiritual energy coming through. That one and the other one. I don't get pond for some reason. The pond, I'm like looking at, I'm like, no, it's like neutral, clean slate there. There might be something else in the pond, but I'm not feeling his brother is in the pond. Plus, they should have searched that already. I don't think they've searched this area, which is the backside of the woods from their camper, their trailer. And it has everything that I saw. It has, I saw woodlands, I saw a bank, woodlands and a bank, and the river. And then Charlie adds in, oh, don't forget about machinery. Okay. It's right around the curve from there. So I really believe this is where the police need to concentrate. Yeah, there's the machinery. The police need to concentrate their search for Charlie. Police are so lazy. Yeah. Yeah. But so anyway, so I sent that to my friend who said the police are willing to listen to you, Mary. And I said, thank God someone is.
So that is right up there.
You know, Suzanne called the FBI the other night, to say.
Yeah, she texted me and I told her,
they blew her off. They basically hung the phone up on her. They hung the phone up on her. The FBI hung the phone up on her. I'm like, okay, dumbasses, you're going to be that way? Then, good luck. We're trying to help. Of course, some people don't want to listen. They can run that section with cadaver dogs. What's wrong with these people? Very sad. Yeah, I know. Mary, I feel like most cases there are drug related. Yeah, I would say most of the crimes are drug related. Absolutely. So
you would think the cops would care if it was, to go after the drug dealers, or if there's a ring or something.
Right. And that's a young kid, Charlie. you know? So anyway, that's where I believe that person is, along with someone else.
God, he's only 22.
I know. Yep. Woodlands River. Yep, the Peg River and the Woodlands right next to it. The bank. You know, I don't know what anybody else gets. So anyway, well, that's about all we wrote for tonight, right? That was a full show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolute full show. Are you okay, Jason?
Oh yeah, I was just adjusting my heating pad.
Oh,
I've
I'm
got
sorry.
yeah. I got,
Sorry. Yeah. Well, so we got to play our little.
oh yeah. Okay. I know. Keep saying I got updated. I'm getting there.
Have you been around negative people or in a negative environment? Frankie and Lord's Apothecary Cleanser Spray is a must. Just one spray to make the negativity go away. Available at marythemedium.com.
And
you will love Italian street bread. It's a good. Go to italianstreetbread.com and order use some today. Capiche?
we're gonna have to have Julia make some, and
Yeah.
so you can eat it while you're
Yeah.
during the show.
Right? Yeah, no kidding. I will. Actually, yes, that sounds really good. What was I gonna say? So if you want a reading, you can go to marythemedium.com, sign up for a reading there. I do have several people that I have not been able to get in touch with. They paid for a reading. So please, get in touch with me. I'm trying to give you your reading. And
Yeah, but you were sick for a while there, so for
Yeah.
good reason. Yeah,
Right.
it wasn't like you were blowing people off.
no,
You know?
no, couldn't really give a reading in a semi-private hospital room. You know,
No.
I could, but it might freak out the other person. So anyway, well, Jason, thank you so much. Hopefully
You're
we can get Rosalia on Sunday.
I sent her an email. I just hope she gets back. Yep.
Yeah, and Wendy, you did win a reading. So get with me, send me an email, okay? Mary, the real Mary the Medium
Right,
at
yep.
gmail.com.
The right below. Yep. It's on the screen.
Yeah. Send me an email. Let's set that up. Okay, honey? Okay. Could you do Sebastian next show then? Sure, Julia. So you have that, Jason? Sebastian?
Yeah, Sebastian, if you if you have any info, just send it to the email but otherwise we can just do that. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Right.
Yeah, so I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. The little boy I got, he may have passed. I don't know. I just see the man picked him up. He didn't want the child around the mother, maybe her boyfriend, didn't want the child in that environment. I don't know where they went. But so anyway, yeah. I don't think he's dead, if that helps. Okay. So anyway, so thank you guys so much. And everybody have a wonderful, beautiful night.
Likewise. Okay, bye. All right, thank you. I'm gonna okay, bye.
Bye.